So we can twitch shot. She can twitch shot if Borman does an EMP. If Borman EMPs, then it doesn't matter.
Back off.
If she doesn't get it, Duck's going to have to use an ability that I haven't equipped. That's going to be bad. It's fine. I think Duck gets the kill anyway, though, right? Yeah, because she had the high ground crit, but he's in anyway. I think now we're just statting out. Nice. Alright, so we do have the other guy. I kind of want to get high ground crit on him as well. I don't think we can. Unless we lured him in here. Is there a way we shoot through there? Probably not. Leave those guys up there for the moment. Artifact, Grog Milker. It's called a Grog Milker.
Odd. It smells a bit like grog. What would this be used for?
Idiots. Grog Milker. So kind of what we want to do is ambush one of these guys. She crits for... for 9. Borman will hit for 7. 16. And then Duck hits for 7. Is 23. It's just not enough. Unless I give her the crossbow, then she crits for 10. If they both hit their Overwatch. No, the problem is it requires that dude to run in. And if he's running in, it means that he's calling for backups, which we don't want. That's why we don't do that.
Hey, follow me.
We need to get high ground to pick those guys off. And I think we can do it from here. Or we throw a chem and take out the boss is another option, and then we just get automatic high ground on those guys from where the boss looks over. But there is 2 guys up here. Boss goes down, so we're doing 6. Yeah, we can kill the boss with the chem flare.
You fire-loving pyros, listen to me. Don't light those Molotovs near the grog. We'll all go kaboom.
Yeah, cool. Taste the fumes, cool. Gonna light the flame to make the phoenix burn. Yeah!
I'm telling you, keep the fires in your pants or I'll smash your brains in. I tell them I don't work with pyro ghouls, and they give me pyro ghouls. Jacked up hotheads.
That's hilarious. I love that dude. So I think we could just take out the boss silently with a chem flare, and then we can just kill the other guys, right? Oh, actually, if we can get a flare, a really good flare spot here, we'll be able to take out both of those guys. Are both of these ready? No, that's going to be ready in 1. So we can twitch shot and then hog rush maybe? Can we get on the roof up here? I don't think there's any way to get on the roof of this building. And because of that guy passed back and forth enough. The other thing we could do is just fly, which will give us the crit down. No, we'd have to use both cooldowns. We can just throw a flare, I think. Or do we want to throw a flare downstairs? I think we just throw a flare here. So we're twitching him. Woman's twitching.
What you got? There. You finally figured out how to use that thing?
So then the question is, do we want Selma to for down there? Do we want Borman to head rush this guy, or do we want Selma to twitch shot him? I think we need to head rush. through the wall. I love it. Can't wait to use this big gun.
Bingo. Sweet takedown. Come on.
So we've only got the two guys here. We're pretty much gonna punish them for being downstairs, I think.
Stay put.
So this is where we give her the crossbow and she can get the crit. Although he's not going to get a crit. Does her... Yeah, her gun only crits for 9 and we put the... I think that's where we need to swap his gun and her gun. Because we need 7, 7, 10. Except she's got a guaranteed crit. Whereas if we swap guns, she won't. 95% though. Why does she have range is 16? That range is only 13. Wow, we should be swapping their guns permanently. Once that other pyro walks into the barn, we'll take this guy out. And when the other guy comes back, he'll wonder why his friend's dead on the floor and not do anything. And then we'll shoot him with the big gun.
You finally figured out how to use that thing?
And that's going to crit for 15. We're just going to use it anyway. We don't need it to crit, I suppose. Oh, it only crits for 11. Alright. Could swap them out to rifles and snipe him. Here he comes. I reckon that's probably close enough, right? Alright, Duck. He's the big boy.
Does that hurt?
That looks cool. Did she hit with the boomstick from here? Not worth it.
That all you got?
Enough! You did good.
Zone cleared. Alright, cool.
Ow! Get your asses over here. This is one hell of a fireworks show. Looks like the pyro ghoul's a whole arsenal.
Very cool. So we've got a bunch of mollies now. That's definitely a zone to do in oh, I see. In the Iron Run. Right. Before we go into the next zone, we have a break. Having lots to drink and stay hydrated, and so we have no reason to go back to base unless we wanted to swap out. I think that 24 health is really important. I think we do swap out the thing on that gun to guarantee her crit on the 10 damage crit gun. Yeah, let's do that actually. We'll go to that exit, we'll do it from there. Because then we can fast travel back to that one. Oh, there's shadows. Ooh. I wonder if this building still is destroyed as it... No, see? That's kind of weird. Like, I can understand that the zone gets loaded fresh every time, but remember, this building had a huge hole in the wall, and we'd blown up one side of it with all the grenades. That would have been a nice little touch if it remembered that. We should check the scrap. Did we even have a look around here? I think we did. That's a reflection of the fire. Wow, having some encoding overload there. Crazy. Game's very too much light bounce and stuff, I think. Everyone's sleeping, Zanza. Or AFK. This is where it's important for that I build up with Spire at the start of the stream. Because very rarely going to get brand new viewers in. Like sometimes at this time a regular will pop back, say hello or whatever. But it's unlikely to pick up new people at this time. You're her for sure. Yeah, man. Awesome. Whereas if I, I don't know if I will ever do a full day of Spire again, but it's not a bad idea because Got a bunch of RPGs. Oh yeah, dye hair, beard, cover, vape on stream. Nah, that's not me. Like, if ever the situation was right and I wasn't feeling too bad about it, if I played Spire all night, then I could get new people in that would come back and see me play other games.
Good. Seeing more goals too? Not so good. Where do goals come from? I'll tell you. As the Red Plague burned through the human race, civilization fell apart. Between two tribes of ancients, a war started. That war grew into a world war. All the weapons they swore they'd never use, they used with wild abandon. When the war was over, the world lay poisoned. Soldiers who had nothing left wandered the zone to live in the irradiated wastelands. Those soldiers beget little soldiers, who grew up and beget other little soldiers, who after a few centuries became the ghouls you see today. You want me to call the ghouls humans? I refuse. Ghouls are not humans. The rot has stripped the souls from their bodies, leaving only rage. Rage that jumps from one generation to the next, getting stronger and stronger. The ghoul appetite for Ark blood will never be sated. Remember that the next time you face them.
Okay.
Farewell.
He's a happy
Remember your elder's guidance.
Welcome.
You have any chem flares?
If you want zone gear, I've got it. Bye.
Oh man, I want to upgrade the thing.
Pull up a stool, stalkers.
Extra grenade slot per group member is not awful. 10% crit against mechanicals, fine. 10% against living's probably better. I think we want to go for that.
Till next time.
Welcome to the Fix Pit. My name's Delta.
Okay, Delta. We want to upgrade that. Yeah. I don't know if we want to upgrade to level 2. Well, 13 crit though. What's the boomstick doing at the moment? See, that's bigger crit, and since she's guaranteed to crit from high ground... Yeah, I mean, scaling's a bit tough, but the enemy's health isn't really scaling anyway. The armor... Actually, enemies getting more armor's the biggest scaling. I've got attachments that give crit as well. I want to, So that gives her extra crit from high ground. Does this one have one of those on there? Oh, it was the other one. I want this one to have the extra crit from high ground percentage. Although her twitch shotting with a boomstick for extra crit. No, but the silent... I think this getting the guaranteed silence better than the extra... The 5% crit. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to want to take the scope off that one. Let's put that on there. Oh, the red-eye's got a crit chance as well. Oh, hang on. Okay. So we can take that one and put a red-eye on it. Nice, okay. Extra crit damage on that one. And a knockback. Wonder if that knocks guys off stuff. Okay, it means we don't need the Gaper anymore either. I don't think we're ever going to go to rifles, yeah? damage is just the range doesn't. Oh, I see. It's got the additional crit damage. That's why. Whereas if we put that on that one, that's already got an additional crit damage anyway. It's got a bigger base damage. Okay, that's fine. I don't think we're ever going to use these rifles, hey? Although, am I going to spend it to upgrade boomstick and things? Probably. I'd need like 180. The Gaper's been, so the other one's got dismantled and just, we got rid of him. The Gaper got very carefully dismantled and enlisted into like the Weapon Hall of Fame. Do we want to upgrade these now? I think so, for the Twitch shot. In which case then they're going to have like... They all have the one additional 50% chance to burn, 100% chance to burn. Okay, oh, that looks sexy, doesn't it?
Take it easy.
No chems feels bad, man. Let's put the MPs in case we go up against robots. I don't think we're going to need two. He can have a thing and a thing. He's got an EMP in that, and she can have that and a grenade. The Spear of Heaven. Sounds ominous.
We're getting close to Hammond.
If this is bad guy central, where's all the ghouls?
Don't let your guard down.
I'll bomb it up front. For no apparent reason. Yeah, computer's really not liking the extra light off the long grass.